Pretty haircut, right down to the wood.
It's all gone, hasn't it?
Ah, yeah, well, mine's definitely all gone, mate, but that's a different story, isn't it? How's things, lad?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, good.
Yeah, so how's lockdown been treating you?
I've been bad, to be honest with you. I'll not lie.
Well, perfect timing for you, though, really, isn't it? With having your little one.
Yeah, been mint, obviously the first couple of weeks I was kind of off training, just doing bits and bats of running, but with this weather and that, it's just mint getting out, you know what I mean? I've been going on bike rides, doing all sorts. Well, it's been good, mate.
What we're going to talk about is the fight that was mentioned at the end of your last fight with Jason Quigley. He's put out over on, I think, some kind of Irish publication that the fight's on, and
it's fun,
you're fighting in Eddie's back garden.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice, mate. Obviously, you know how I am, Lee. I won't say no to any fight. So yeah, obviously, it got talked about a bit ago after my last fight, and then he's put a thing on like he said on this Irish summit saying the fight's on and that. So that's the first I've known of it, which was yesterday. So yeah, listen, I'm happy for that, Lee. I'm more than ready for it.
I spoke to Steve Wood, your manager, my boss, and he's not heard anything. But he proposed, he sent a list of his fighters to Eddie and Frank and everyone to, saying who's going to be ready. And hopefully we'll hear something back in the next few weeks because they're talking August, aren't they?
August now, yeah. So, I mean, listen, Lee, that's perfect for me, mate. It's bang on. August, I'll be more than ready. The thing is, like I said to you, Lee, I said I'll fight anybody as long as I've got enough time. I'll fight anybody. I'll get in the ring with anyone, mate.
No, that's not a question. Like you say, good performance last time out. I think he fought early on in the year, didn't he? But I was just checking his record out, and as good as his record is, I don't really know any of it because most of his fights have been in America.
Really, yeah. When we got told about him, I sat down, I've watched it, I've studied him, and he's beatable, mate. I know Jack Cullen can beat him, so that's all we need to know.
And what, Tommy Battle, is he confident?
Oh yeah, Tommy's confident. Yeah. To be honest, Lee, if my last opponent, we was thinking we was going to end up getting him then, so we was going to be ready for him then. So it's going to be 2 training camps, not the first training camp. We've already done a training camp for him. We was more than ready for him then. So we're going to be more than ready for him next time.
No, like you say, it's a good fight. It's certainly a good fight for the fans because if you look at your
good fight, he's a big name, and it's two. It's going to be a brilliant fight because two of us are going in there to win.
Well, he's signed with Golden Boy, isn't he? He's with Oscar De La Hoya. Fought most of his fights, like I was saying before, in America. Fantastic amateur record. Won a silver medal in the World Championships. I don't know what his style's like. What is his style like?
Kind of aggressive, but then he's a boxer as well at the same time. So it's all good, mate. It's the videos what I've seen. Obviously, there's not loads on him, and you can't really go off some fight. You know what I mean? Every fight is different. So the stuff what I've seen, Lee, I'm more than confident to be beating him.
Well, obviously, his record says he's a big puncher. Now, I'd probably say over your last few fights, you're in the same bracket as that because I don't think you got a stoppage until your first, was it your 7th fight, was it? Or your 8th fight?
Yeah.
So if you go from that, your record has got to be as equal to his or if not better if you look at knockout percentages.
Well, that's it. Listen, there's 2 lads there who want to fight each other, who are both in there to win. So let's get it on in it. Let's get it done.
Because it'd be a perfect fight for you if you come through that. Like you say, he's a big name. And that would probably open the door to the rematch with Felix Cash, which I know you want because you want to put that to bed, don't you, mate? Yeah,
I just want to prove to everybody I can beat him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you say, there was a few things that went wrong. Picking up a cold a couple of days before and things like that didn't help. being dropped in the first round certainly didn't help. That put the game plan out the window. But as you showed in the fight, you were in the fight, mate. You know, there was,
definitely.
And as Eddie said, you know, one of the best fights, contender for fight of the year on his shows.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Yeah, just I just didn't win, Lee.
I know, mate. I know. But like I say, you're still in a good position. I was just checking out. BoxRec isn't the best to go off, but you're placed number 7. So it's not dented your credentials, has it? You know what I mean? You're still right up there, and you've got to be. You know, if we don't get going, if this fight does happen, that's brilliant, because it means you're going to get probably that fight in and maybe another fight in before the end of the year. But it certainly looks like 2021 will be very bright for you.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. And like you say, as soon as Steve finds out my manager, I mean, if it weren't for Steve, I wouldn't be anywhere. You know what I mean? He's done a lot for me. So as soon as he finds out, I'm sure he's going to give me and Tommy the go-ahead, saying that it's on. There's a lot, like you say, he can talk as much as he wants on the Irish side, on the pages or whatever the interviews, but everyone needs to sit down and agree the fight, and then once everyone knows the fight's on. You know what I mean?
What's good is Eddie made the fight. Eddie made the fight, didn't he? Eddie Hearns, he made the fight.
He made the fight on my last press conference. So obviously, it's not an hard fight. I've agreed. He's agreed. We both want to fight each other. So let's get it on in it.
Hey, we're fighting in Eddie's back garden, mate. Match room.
Oh yeah. Not many.
That'll be an experience, won't it? You know,
right,
it might never happen again. This type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, boxing behind closed doors. It's going to be a strange.
I just don't know. Obviously, like nobody knows what's happening, but you know what I mean. Obviously, you can't be going to a fight without any sparring. You need your sparring. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work, mate. But we're going to have to work. Every boxer in the same predicament, aren't they?
They're saying the gyms can open again from June the 8th. Not the amateur gyms, but professionals who are training for a fight should be able to get back in the gyms on June the 8th. So that's all.
That's fine, isn't it?
This is Monday, isn't it? Coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're bang on then, mate. We're bang on.
And like I say, that'll give you 2 months plus to prepare.
Yeah. More than enough time.
Yeah, no, like you say, you put it a great fight and one that Eddie's made. So why wouldn't he want to put it on? He stick to his word. Jason Quigley wants it. You want it. And after your last 2 performances on the big stage, I think everyone else wants to see it, mate. Because talk about value for money. You know, even though it was only 2 rounds last time out, there was still a bit of excitement in there, wasn't there? You know, the kid was no duck egg, was he?
No, he weren't. But obviously, I'm expecting to be fighting bigger and better people than that, and which that's my plan. I'm planning to get to the top league. I'm not planning on ducking and diving people. I want whoever's in front of me is in front of me to get me. Whoever I've got to fight, I've got to fight.
Well, that what we were saying. I've said it on loads of interviews now, and everyone else is saying it. Maybe it's a good thing for British boxing because the journeymen are not going to be brought in. Maybe all the young potential, prospects are all going to have to start fighting one another to get that opportunity. And, before you do go on to that next stage, the Europeans and the world, you have to clear up domestically. And what a great division you're in there.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Right, so hopefully with the next few weeks we'll be able to chat and confirm this fight with Jason Quigley. Let's get ourselves excited because you could be the first VIP fighter out since the lockdown.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Just you make sure you let me know when it's on, Lee.
If you do. So, listen, I'm looking forward to it, mate. Good luck. Enjoy your time with your kid.
Right.
It's probably the last time you will be able to spend this much time with him.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Take care, Jack.
Thank you, Lee. Speak to you soon. Cheers, mate.
And you, bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.